So what gives with treasurer reports and financial records of the PTO? Are they public record, meaning anybody can see them, or are they documents that should be closely guarded and really kept out of public view? So this is just a question that I had a viewer write into me about, and she said, is information regarding PTO bank account balances public record? Can members ask specifically to see our financial records with all the categories visible? So here's the thing. The PTO financial records aren't necessarily public records because you are a nonprofit. You're not a publicly traded company. You're under no obligation to divulge all financial information, but it's really important for you to have full transparency to be a healthy PTO, because then people won't think that something's being hidden or they don't understand like a good picture of what's going on in the PTO. So I think it is helpful to release some information to members. So here's really what should be included. So it starts with the monthly treasurer's report. The treasurer's report should show all expenses and income for the last month and your account balances. Another really important component of the monthly treasurer's report is to have a year-to-date budget report, so you can have the budget for the year, but then also where you stand year to date. So it'll just kind of show where you are in the year compared to what the goal for the year was. That can be super helpful. And the reason you want to provide this level of transparency is so that people know where their money is going. They'll be more likely to have greater trust in the organization and also be more willing to participate in fundraisers if they can see where their money is going. So that is the primary way of being transparent with the money or with your financial status. The other thing you can do is give members access to copies of the audit so they can see that whatever the auditor turned up, you should be having an annual audit, and you don't have to pay an auditor. You can find somebody in a different school to do the audit for you. You can have a committee of members who are not connected to, they weren't bank signers, so they're not on the account, so like not the president or the treasurer or anybody else that might be on the account, but have 9 signers take a look at all the checks that were paid, all the invoices that came in, make sure there were receipts for all expenditures, anything that was reimbursed, all that kind of good stuff, just to make sure that everything's on the financial up and up. So all of this financial transparency will really, like I said, lead to more trust of the organization, lead to more trust of the officers. Presenting this information up front can really go a long way as to nipping anything in the bud, nipping any arguments or disagreements in the bud, because they will have the information. They won't feel like it's being hidden from them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Want even more guidance on how to be a stronger leader so you can run a better PTO or PTA? All these resources and more are waiting for you at PTOanswers.com.